Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Todo Natural 14, and today I'm going to be giving you guys an update on my pregnancy and how things are going. From the title, you probably have been shocked and surprised to hear some of the things that I will be sharing and talking about today. And basically, yes, I ended up in the ER, and it was on New Year's Eve. I wasn't expecting to spend my New Year's Eve in a ER hospital, but I did, and due to some spotting and just randomly bleeding for no particular reason at all. And so that's what happened on New Year's Eve. It was a very scary moment for me. I never experienced any problems or issues in my first pregnancy, so to have these type of issues during this pregnancy was really tough. New Year's Eve, I was actually going on 21 weeks, and that was just very not abnormal for that to happen, especially around the week that I was in. So they were kind of concerned, but from my previous appointments that I've had with my OBGYN, because I was actually out of town, they did let me know that I had a low-lying placenta. And if you don't know what that is, it's where just imagine if your cervix is here and your placenta is kind of slightly near your cervix, which isn't a good thing, which can cause complications, so you'll be considered a high-risk pregnancy. And so once I heard that, they didn't really tell me any of the cons or any of the things I should be worried about, if I should travel or if I should just stay where I'm at home and not even think about going anywhere for Christmas. Nobody told me anything. So I took a 5-hour trip to Atlanta and saw my family and thought everything was going well until New Year's Eve. And so I spent my New Year's in the ER. Update on that is everything's fine, because now I am continuing on with my weeks of pregnancy, and I'm still baby's doing great. We had a second ultrasound, like a follow-up ultrasound, because they definitely want me to have something like that after being diagnosed with a low-lying placenta. They definitely wanted to make sure that either the placenta is still the same or it has moved. And thankfully the placenta did move to a normal position. So I did still experience a little bit of spotting, but not like how it was where it took me by surprise and I had to go to the ER. So that's been going well, and so I'm very happy about that I'm doing well, baby's doing well, and he's developing really nice and perfectly, and I'm just happy that he's very active and moving, and heartbeat just great and everything. All the symptoms of having a high-risk pregnancy is no longer, so I'm no longer considered high risk. So that is a blessing. I'm just so happy that that was a very scary moment for me and my family. So I'm thankful for the great news. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about what's going on for this week. So I am in my second trimester. I only have 2 more weeks before I'm actually in my third trimester. So it's going by so fast, and it's been great. I've been enjoying being pregnant. This pregnancy is definitely way different than my first, and I'm just happy to be able to experience feeling the baby move. So that's what's been going on in this second trimester and the 23 weeks that I'm in. Definitely feeling the baby move a whole lot more, super active. Anytime I might drink some cold water, or if I have something to eat, I can just feel him like boom, 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 just kick me all over. And now his movements are even stronger, that I can see his actual movements. So if I look at my belly and I stay still, then I can see like little kicks and hits and punches and stuff like that. So that's really cool. One thing I have definitely been doing for this pregnancy is keeping up with like a journal, and also like scrapbooking, to have the memories and to continue to keep myself updated on what's next. I definitely enjoy reading books that you can get from like Barnes & Noble or Amazon. And this one I actually had from my first pregnancy, and this one is the Pregnancy and Birth Your Questions Answered book. And this one is really, really good, and it just keeps you informed from conception all the way to birth. So it's just really, really informative, and it just breaks it down very detailed, specifically what you might have some questions about that you might not even think about asking your doctor at the time. So even if this is like your third or fourth pregnancy, it's really good to read up on what's really going on with your body during your pregnancy. So I really feel like it's important for me to get a better understanding in that aspect. So it really has helped me a lot. 23 weeks, and only have 2 weeks left before I'm in my third trimester. And the third trimester starts at 26 weeks, you guys. It's like going so fast. And it's already the month of January. And January is almost over. It'll be February soon. And it's just like, where is time going? My symptoms that I have had for the second trimester, starting from 13 weeks to 23 weeks that I'm at now, infrequent urination. That is like a #1 symptom that I definitely remember very well, because first trimester, it was a little bit more frequent, but this now is just like every single time. I just have to go probably every 5 minutes. So I have no problem in that area. So I have to go. Increase in appetite, I have noticed that. So I've been eating more, and not as much as when I like the beginning of my second trimester now. But at the beginning of my second trimester, I was really hungry. I was just like eating, and then once I got closer to the 20-week mark, it started slowing down and normalizing back to my normal appetite. I guess because the baby was growing bigger and I wasn't feeling as hungry, because the baby is taking up a lot more space, and so I'm not as hungry. Another symptom that I have experienced, weight gain. Oh, that's like #1. Weight gain. I have experienced at least 18 pounds of weight gain so far, from first trimester all the way to second trimester that I'm in now, the 23 weeks. I have gained around 18 pounds, and I think mainly it's baby, placenta, the amniotic fluids, and all that, and extra blood flow, and things like that increase the weight that you are carrying throughout your pregnancy. Another thing that I've experienced, because I'm just dealing with it right now, and it just made me think about it, and it's so annoying, is a runny nose. I have been having a runny nose with no colds. Like, I have not been sick, thankfully, but I just constantly have a runny nose, and it's mainly my right nostril. Okay, I don't understand why is it just my right nostril that's like constantly leaking, but it's annoying. It's quite annoying. I'm always constantly sniffling and rubbing my nose, and I'm constantly having to blow my nose, and it just gets worse at night. Some days I'll wake up and I'll just sneeze. So I guess you can say allergy increase. Yes, I have definitely experienced that during this second trimester, and it's no fun. Like sneezing uncontrollably or having a runny nose and you're trying to talk and you got, you know, snot dripping from your nose. It's not cute at all. So that I can't stand. So then of course some other symptoms that I have experienced is leg cramps. This is so important to know. Make sure if you are vegan or plant-based, if you're on a plant-based diet, to mention it to your OBGYN or your physician or whoever your specialist is that you're being seen by, because you can find out through your blood work if you are deficient in something that could be causing some of the symptoms or whatever that you may be having. So one of the main things that I was low in was sodium. So my magnesium levels were a little lower than normal. So being vegan, I thought I was being cautious of the amount of salt that I was intaking because I didn't want to get like high blood pressure and things like that. But it seems like my body was in desperate need of magnesium, so I would get the worst cramps. And mainly I experienced it more when I was traveling for the holidays. I wasn't eating as many leafy green vegetables as I normally would if I was at home, because I wasn't at my house and I didn't have my own fridge and things like that. So it was a little bit complicated trying to keep up that magnesium content that I normally would in my normal diet. So I did experience really bad cramps, and I mean the worst Charlie horses you could ever imagine. I'm trying to sleep and your leg starts to crook, you know, sideways to the left, to the right. It's just like not cool at all. So now since I've been back home and I've been eating a lot more spinach, sweet potatoes, you know, things like that, cashews and plantains or bananas, things like that, I've been increasing that since I've been at home, and that has really helped me, and I have not experienced any more cramping at all. So I'm really happy that that is over, because that was painful. I think this will be the last symptom that I can think of at this time is pelvic pressure or sharp pelvic pain. It comes and goes, and I think that's pretty normal. I read up on it, and quite a few pregnant women have experienced that. So it could be due to your uterus growing, and you know, ligaments and things like that are stretching and doing its thing, and you know, you can feel it, you know. So, and I mean, you can feel it. It does not feel good, but so far, you guys, everything's been going really well, and I really appreciate everybody who continues to tune in to my channel and support my channel so much. So many thanks for everybody who shares my videos and comments on my videos. And I am looking forward to making more updates for you guys, and eventually sharing the joy of the birth of my son with you all as well. And I'm just gonna wrap this up with a belly shot. So I'm gonna show you guys how I look right now and how big the belly has gotten. And now from the previous video that I made, my first pregnancy video, I have definitely got my pregnant belly now. So here's the belly shot, you guys. Enjoy. This is how my belly looks, and I'm finally showing, so I'm super happy about that. So yeah, and so you saw my belly, and I'm now showing in 23 weeks. Got 2 more weeks to go before I hit my 3rd trimester, and I look forward to talking more to you guys about my 3rd trimester, and hopefully you have a wonderful day. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.